ever when a nigga said, what he say? He said, live my life and what he say? Hope to live my life and let immortalized in pictures. That shit harder than a motherfucker to me, man. Immortalized in pictures. What's the man? I'm gonna tell you one of the hardest shit though, like far as hip hop force. Man, we're gonna talk about that.
Who you
Where we go? Yo. What's up? We back with another edition of the Boy Running My Trap. Ain't that a bitch? We back with another edition of Conceited Nobody. Episode 146. You already know this is Latour's, aka the Low Key Legend, aka Heartthrob Harrison, aka Dark Skin Thanos. We up in here, like I said, with episode 146. I'm definitely not in tune with what's going on. Talking about some old fashioned shit, some throwback Thursday shit. I'm up here with the squad. To my right, we got the future lightweight champion of the world. You feeling when he coming for your ass?
That got me hyped, man.
Renaissance motherfucking Jew.
Jail, man.
You said you what?
In jail. Marvin Hagler? No, real shit.
You said you what?
You know Marvin Hagler used to go to you know how he used to do the training camps?
Hell no.
He used to go to prison himself.
Oh yeah, locked in.
Like they would go to a secluded area and he wouldn't have nothing. Like he'd probably have a bed. He'd probably have like a bed and like probably that's it. Like you feel me? Like he'd really be
So he
like,
trained his whole mom.
Yeah, he's a monster, man. So that's like the closest thing. Like I still gotta go to work, and I gotta do shit I gotta do. But I've been going to the gym every fucking day, and then outside of that shit, I just go home. So I just go to the gym, I go home, and I'm trying to rest. So I feel like I've been in jail for the most part, cause this shit kind of stressful. Then you gotta work and shit, so it's like I'm trying to really get back in shape.
That's the definition of locked in. When you can talk about this shit like you in the joint, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, it's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
I hear shit, got little dreads and shit about shit.
They did your shit while you was in there?
Fucked up. Yeah,
You stupid. You didn't say it. He slid that one in, pause.
He did.
But yeah. It's funny that you mentioned, definitely, first off, let's get to the man with the master plan. Go Jason. What was your... Go.
I'm Jason.
Go motherfucking Jason or Chicago, aka they ain't letting Indianapolis in Indiana in Chicago.
Who?
You know what's been? You can't get in Chicago right now if you from Indiana.
Say it again.
You cannot get in Chicago right now if you from Indiana. There is a ban, they said, because the alleged spike in coronavirus. Can't go. It's a no-go. You exile from home. You cannot go back. Anyway, this is Indiana Jason. What's that?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. It's good to be here. It's always a blessing to be here.
When somebody starts using brother in the conversation, they usually about to ask you for some shit.
No.
How's it going, brother, man? How you doing?
Hey, I don't mean to trouble you, brother. Or they just recently converted to the nation.
About an hour long.
On everything about nothing, just to ask you for 75 cents.
My brother, do you like bean pies?
I always tell motherfuckers, man, it's my go-to beggar joke. How when you ever talk, this usually happens with older dudes, where they come up to you and they just assume that y'all on the same page, especially in these times when they'll start the conversation off with, hey man, young blood, that motherfucker Trump, he's something else, man. He a goddamn racist. I can't stand that motherfucker, man. Be like, actually, man, Donald Trump ain't that bad. I kind of like him. You know what, young blood, you right, man. You know what I'm saying? He do be saying some cool stuff. You got $5 so I get some gas. like that warm you up. They think they're playing to your sensitivities. Yeah, you hear motherfucker hit you like that?
Yeah, I'm with you the whole time, brother, all the way. You got 50 cents.
But Juvie brought up Marvin Hagler. And the funny shit about it is I was just looking at Marvin Hagler fights.
Yeah, you gotta go. I don't know. I had a DVD. Where he was talking about it on. Well, I'll really find that shit on like YouTube or something. He's talking about how he go to training camps and shit he used to do. And the trainers and shit talking about like how he used to train and shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit crazy.
And the funny shit about it is I was I was watching one of the you fuck with Brian Custer from Showtime. First off, you see that? Anybody see that Deontay Wilder interview today?
No. What did he say?
What this nigga done said now?
Hold on.
It's on the Brian Custer podcast, man.
What is the pussy man?
I'm gonna tell you some shit.
Hold on.
Y'all gotta catch up. First off, Brian Custer got a dope ass podcast. I get jealous of people like that who got access to fucking everybody. He done had everybody on there, all the top boxers, even LL Cool J. So he got a good reach. You don't even know Brian Custer is the Showtime boxing analyst. He cool though. He had Deontay Wilder on there. I'm gonna tell you, man.
I need to start analyzing shit. I'm gonna tell you get done with shit though.
It's like when you on your hay, when you relax and tired. Man, listen. I say it to his face, but unfortunately he's not here right now. But Deontay Wilder, man, he the closest thing to a bitch I've seen in a long time from a nigga who can fight.
So that shit true? The media and shit, they been on his ass. Like,
man,
as far as like how they been paying him, I'm like, damn, if he really on this shit, he going out sad.
He playing himself, man. I'm gonna let you check it out though, cause I want you to check it out before we rap about it.
That's crazy. Man.
But I was
That's crazy.
perusing.
I don't even want to watch that shit. Cause I don't even know what he talking about. Cause I see what the media saying.
Yeah.
If he,
It's crazy because I don't.
Some Trump shit right now.
Hold on, we ain't gonna disrespect Trump.
No,
Trump got cheated. Deontay Wilder got beat up. Trump got cheated. Deontay Wilder got beat up.
It scratched me on my way on the way out the White House.
Excuses. Nobody want to hear that shit.
When you say Trump shit, what exactly do you mean?
Bro, it's excuses.
When you say Trump shit, what you mean by that?
You don't know.
He said,
You don't know shit about boxing.
No, I'm talking about in this context.
Why you Roger Mayweather him real quick?
Because I ain't like you can't compare the two. You don't know shit about the other one. Like, you know, if I don't know shit about the apple, I'm gonna compare it to the other. I ain't ever seen that motherfucker.
I'm talking about in the respect of motherfucker. Deontay Wilder can't let the shit go. It's over with. And he's still talking about the old shit.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen, Deontay Wilder gonna end up getting a rematch. He gonna end up getting a rematch. But we will not be anti-Trump on this show.
I didn't say he was anti-Trump. I said he was on some Trump shit.
That was a low blow.
You got defensive.
Who did Trump or me?
Y'all said you got defensive.
So what was the Trump comparison?
He said Trump can't let it go. He said Trump got beat up and he can't let it go. That's what he said.
So you saying he had
Trump got jumped. Trump got jumped.
But you saying
Wilder got beat 1-1, huh?
You saying Trump ain't lose?
Nah, they cheated. Nah, them motherfuckers. No, that's how. No,
but it's over.
No, it ain't over. No, because let me tell y'all this real quick. He lost in the media.
He gonna drag it out.
He lost in the media. That's how come man say shit like the media reported he lost.
I know what you're saying, man.
No, he lost. Trump, he lost because he lost to the media.
It's a bigger scale going on right now.
Listen, man.
We done got fired up.
No, listen. Hey, I don't even want to talk about this too much because we talked about it last week. Yeah. But I was telling people like right before the election, I never seen no president get treated by the media like Donald Trump. Where's social media? Where if you put
it's socialist media.
Listen, that nigga's a genius. Hold on.
Coin the fucking term. Copyright, nigga. Give me some motherfucking money.
Say what?
Why is that?
Why what now?
They call me copyright Casey Jones.
Socialist ideologies and shit where the government run everything. They spoon feed these niggas. You said like what?
Thinking type stuff.
That can be under any kind, whether it's Marxism, socialism, communism. When you push a propaganda and agendas, you have to have groupthink to make it seem like everybody agree with it. That's how come social media is a monster. Like they took down hashtags. Like they stopped hashtags because they didn't want quote unquote false information being spread about the election. Do you know how fucking how totalitarian that is? That's like the ultimate. I control everything, and people know that the majority of people on social media today, so they try to push particular narratives. One is that, it's niggas out here actually thinking that we under the worst assault ever in our history of this country. Like niggas really, and conversely, man, I think this is the best time ever to be a nigga in America.
Can't control the social media. They trying to control.
Definitely can.
They trying.
Man, they banning accounts.
I'm just saying, niggas always gonna find a way.
But
motherfuckers always
when you're in a minority and shit, again with the group thing, when you're in a minority, like I get on here and say a million things and shit that it pales in comparison. Every fucking artist, De La Soul got a song called "Remove the 45th." De La Soul ain't been relevant since they had potholes in their lawn. But they see that this is the wave to jump on. Common just put out one of them I'm Super Black Power albums. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Black Thought, one of the best lyricists ever. He put out some old Super Black Power. Niggas, listen, I'm gonna tell you, man, the most profitable shit.
I was listening to Ice shit today.
Huh?
I was listening to Ice shit today when I was working.
Made you want to fuck Commentary and start throwing coconuts in niggas' dick. Goddamn Black Power. He got some new shit.
It's aging well, not just that album. Just like listen to it again, like, you know, certain shit. Because he just talking about just like, you know, real shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that gonna age well. You feel me? This shit, your dad, your mom.
Some moment in
you know, for just like shit that, I mean, like you're connecting the dots. Everybody ain't got the answers, but certain motherfuckers do got the answers. You feel me? Just connecting the dots.
Thing is, like, when you got the answer, you gotta act upon the answers. Like, just cause if you, matter of fact, the case in point with us being the chosen people, the children of Israel, being chosen is the A. Then you gotta realize what you're chosen for, that's the B. Then you gotta act it out, that's the C. C is the most important part, acting it out. Cause if you don't walk in the purpose that you was chosen for, you useless. For what A is, like, you chose it for nothing. So that's how I come on like this pro-black shit. And what I mean by that, like, niggas is out here, their pro-black is to where they think that they black is the only black. And they be trying to unify on bullshit. Like, they bond over bullshit. Like, niggas don't be on shit till they see the police shoot somebody. It's a trigger. Like, we always say, it's the nigger trigger.
I like to ask people that's very pro-black, what does it mean to be black? And they it's the whole fucking.
What does it mean to be black to you?
I only ask because I'm seeking.
From your perspective.
I mean, I'm seeking.
I'm sure that's subject to opinion, though.
I don't have a definition because I don't feel it's a original culture.
It's not. It's nothing, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's inclusive as fuck.
It's like a I don't even know the word for that shit. It's like a fancy word. I want to say Fatu or some shit. It's like a.
Hold on.
Some fallacy.
Hold on.
Facade.
I'll go with that more than a fat too, cause that's some cool shit right there. Whatever fat two is, goddamn it, that's your word. You made up, you own that bitch. This is his bling bling moment. We put that shit in the dictionary, but it's a facade though.
That's a motherfucking
It's
fat
definitely,
too. You feel me? Like, what does that really mean? Because if motherfuckers like. Bro, it's crazy because like okay, this is posting the black pictures on Instagram. Like everybody, you see all the motherfuckers. Just imagine all the motherfuckers posting the black picture, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you just think, right? Imagine if all those people was just like on one train of thought, like we're going to do this to change this, and we're actually gonna do this.
Execute it.
And they don't know what this or that is. Like, niggas, like, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna tell you how sad we are. I'm gonna tell you how sad niggas is. For one, every time we come to a crisis, niggas on Google go to Malcolm X quotes. And they start posting Malcolm X quotes, like Malcolm X didn't get killed in 1968.
And shit like that, put them
on
like
this.
Shit, on everything.
Yeah, like, YouTube, hey, you ain't really good.
YouTube like a motherfucker, finding clips and posting
on everything. On everything.
10-second clips where he's saying some crazy shit. Cause man,
on everything.
But this,
go ahead.
Motherfuckers used to drop some jewels. Just like if
he
you
did.
go ahead, if 100 years from now and somebody gonna listen to 1,000 episodes of The Conceited Nobody, they gonna be like, oh my gosh, like
this shit aged. Like, motherfuckers don't like the taste of shit because the truth tastes bad.
Motherfucker, you can go back and watch episode 1 and The Conceited Nobody. You gonna find a jewel every fucking episode. It's gonna age. It's not something that's catch fire.
Well.
It's not something that gonna catch fire, and the motherfucker's gonna be then we get a million views for the episode. It's gonna age.
Like, they had a catalog.
Feel me? Damn. They got a fucking 300 episodes. Nigga, I'm about to go back and watch all this shit.
This is definitely Stevie Wonder versus Michael Jackson. Word to the blind, fake blind. But like what you were saying with the damn, and with my motherfucking train of thought. Oh my god. gosh, I hate when that shit happened. This is what happened when you started. No, it was just what you was just on.
Oh, you talking about like ask people their definition of being black or what it means?
Oh no, okay, the Malcolm X shit. Yeah, so then like they posted Malcolm X shit. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, he be saying some real shit, so you still can't post it. But you gotta understand the context of it. You gotta apply it to yourself. Then this is the thing right here, man. Every time niggas get married, you know what they say? I'm about to buy black. And then they talk about some shit that happened in 1914. They get talking about that Black Wall Street shit, man. Like that. We so sad, nigga. We start talking about some shit that happened 100 years ago. I call myself doing that shit. I mean, we all done did it. I mean, but I ain't doing that shit today. Like when niggas, like you know how desperate you listen.
Just to like, go revert to like, okay, now I'm gonna go hard and supporting everything that I need to support type shit, or like, but it's not even that. Just because like you could be supporting, like we're so divided. You could be supporting black people, but you supporting a certain like percentage. Like you know what I mean? Like these people over here are still buying. These people over here still buying designers, so we shouldn't shop with them. These people over here are buying black, so we need to shop with them.
Only because they black.
These people right here in the middle, they kind of doing a little both. You know what I mean? So we don't know who to buy from and who's doing what. Like where you put your money at? Okay, I can buy from you. Where you put your money at? That's useless. Cause I might as well go buy the shit too. You feel me?
I'm gonna go get the shit I want.
Same shit.
Definitely. And my whole point is like, you know how sad that you gotta be like, I wasn't great. Except in 1914, to go that far back, man. And that's a sad state of fucking living. To where you get to my Black Wall Street every time something happened, and it's only conveniently when you remember these things. Then they say disrespectful, goofy shit like I ain't my ancestors. You better watch how you talk to me. And then they be bitches. Like it's only group think and shit where they feel tough. They only feel tough if it's like 100 people doing it. People scared to be individuals, step out on their own. They have to be. It's sad, man. That's how come, like, when you say, okay, we all gonna do this, I usually sit the fuck down, mind my fucking business, or wait for a nigga to get hit in the head by the police and holler. Cause the thing is, I don't do anything based on being black. Like, that's not enough. Cause I gotta stand next to a nigga who suck a dick. If I'm just uniting on some black shit. I gotta stand next to this nigga who fucking don't take care of his children. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand next to this loudmouth goofy bitch who can get everybody shot.
See, black though.
They're standards.
Yeah,
there's some lemon shit, nigga. There's some lemon shit. I'm not gonna walk off because like fucking we going off the cliff together, nigga.
It's standards. And then you gonna be the only one chopping. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers, they talk that shit.
That shit for real.
Hey, these niggas leave you high and dry, man, because they only like being black in America today is like a TikTok dance. It's cool for a minute, shit, then you move on. Then it's cool for a minute, then you move on. But yeah, it's crazy. And you know what I'm saying? Before we go any further, I want to give a couple shout outs. Shout out to Corey GQ Fresh. He just had surgery last week. This time he got his ovaries taken out.
Oh,
he ain't get pregnant no more.
Yeah, welcome back.
No, he had some kidney stones removed, and he ended up having to go back and shit. And
that ain't no good.
But he doing better now, man. So shout out to Corey and shout out to Garris. He had a daughter. His daughter's born.
Yeah, my boy got 4
girls. 3 girls.
He got his woman, and he got 3 girls.
He sent his woman his daughter too.
Hey man, you know how it is.
Okay, explain. I might know. So go ahead and explain that. I might know.
So yo, man, like women, like they, like I'm just thinking like they look to us for you gotta guide your woman. You feel me? Your woman not guiding you. Like I'm speaking to a man. I'm a man. My woman's not guiding. She looks for me for the answers. You feel me? Like she's like, okay, what we doing next? Or like, okay, what if I do this? Then what's this? Like she's like. I ain't gonna say I'm her father because she got father and all that. She got a good father. I ain't gonna say like I'm her father.
Hold on, you said her father better than you? Wait. Who got? Hold on. I got a question.
Who's a greater man?
Who got more influence on her right now? You or her father?
Man. Me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. She around here, you can imagine she telling you her daddy beat you up and shit.
She called me daddy.
Yeah.
You took that nigga name, G.
That's what's up. Shout out to me.
And the only reason I
Shout out to me.
Only reason the split second I thought about it is because I respect him. Not even what
Nah,
she did. You feel me? It's just like it's like a little respect thing.
This is an entertainment show.
Yeah, but man, your woman is like women are like kids, man. You know what I mean? Just like, they are. I'm not even being funny. You know what I mean? Like, but we in this weird time frame right now, man, where like shit's all fucked up.
In what way are they like children?
They just like you gotta kind of like yes and no. You know what I mean? Like yes and no. You know what I mean? Like you have to. And that's what I learned too, bro. Like you have to like, no, you can't do this.
Set boundaries.
Yes, that's cool. That's okay. Like
you gotta set boundaries.
Yeah, I set boundaries.
Like
and then you just have to like just something as simple as like, man, your girl asks you what you gonna eat. You feel me? Like what we gonna eat or what you wanna eat. Cause you gonna cook. You gotta tell her what she wanna cook. She gonna ask you what you wanna eat. Yes, she might cook, but she gonna ask you what she ain't gonna surprise you. You know what I mean? Like you might have got surprised. And whoever keep getting surprised, like shit, that's some luck. Like maybe my wife might be on the shit one day. Now I don't know. That's some cool shit. But for the most part, she like, what you try to eat? You feel me? Or like, what we about to do? So I'm like,
Jason, do you agree with these sentiments?
That's life according to Chef Juvie Lagasse. I like that.
Do you agree with these
I want
sentiments?
this food. You like what we want to eat? Nigga, I'll tell you what you want to eat.
Not even just that, just like the yes and no. Man.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like
it's just being firm and setting the boundaries.
No, we are not doing this. You know what I mean?
But
like,
I find
yes, we're not doing, and it's just like just as far as like certain decorations, like getting like the way like my girl I had to get like breaking like like the just decorations in the holidays. Like okay, I'm not doing the holiday shit. I just want some decorations.
You want some decoration?
You feel me? So it's like
you gonna put up a tree?
Me, like I don't. That shit don't exist to me. So you know what I mean? I don't.
It's for women and children. I'm saying them.
But I know I ain't about to.
Perfect.
I know I ain't be saying. I know I ain't about to be talking about Santa Claus. I ain't talking about no gifts. Nobody better ask me for no gift. Nobody better not do none of that shit on that day. You feel me? Talking about this Christmas. But y'all want fucking. You want like motherfuckers wanna. I kind of gotta like baby, like kind of like I'm kind of like slow walk the shit, cause I ain't gonna grab my kid by the throat and just be like, motherfucker, you gonna.
If you see him putting that motherfucker, if you see him about put that motherfucker fork in the sock, you better slap the shit out of him.
For a fact.
Cause that shit, just on the holiday shit, nigga, that shit, that's detrimental to your salvation. But
and it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so.
A lot of social pressure though. Definitely from society.
That's how come you gotta control your shit.
That's
from society, social pressure from anxiety. You just gotta rule your house from within. You feel me? Like
literally, yeah.
Do shit like what resonates with you, but fall in line with what's right at the same time. You feel me?
For sure.
And I'm gonna tell you though, man, when you lead, you can't half step it. Like you do. Sometimes you gotta be authoritative, man. Cause like again, with the analogy of women and children, man, they won't get some things and shit. Cause women like fun. They like excite. Like they have to be having fucking fun and excitement. And it's like a fucking child. You know what I'm saying? Like cause women not designed to lead. So it's a following. Yeah, it's a following type thing where like we talk about birthdays. Listen. Like you just said, women never grow out the excitement of having a fucking birthday from when the same excitement that a woman had when she a 7-year-old girl had on her birthday is the same excitement that a grown ass woman has on her fucking birthday. So it's like men ain't got time to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, childish. The most joy we get is video games. And that's not even childish because they designed for adults. But what it is, like the tantrum.
Yeah.
The shutting down. You know what I'm saying? The inability to communicate emotions and shit without going, like it's never 1, 2, 3. It's 1 to 10. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass jump and shit. And it's like they process shit like a child. It's been said that women are like children with breasts. That's what it's been said. But
Who
with that
said
said,
that? But anyway, no.
do you disagree with that sentiment?
Nah, it's just funny. I just want to know who said it. It's some kind of pervy in a way. But anyway.
But the thing is, though, when you say child, it's not like you saying that in a disparaging way, but it's the reaction. Like they still have
adolescent.
Hang on. Like you remember when you was a child, like when you first did, like when you wasn't getting your way and shit, or the excitement you had about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
even women to say, like a woman will say to a dude, if he's acting like her, you're acting like a bitch. You're acting like a female. A woman, you heard women say that?
Yeah, that's true.
You heard a woman say that? So what are you saying?
You know, you acting like a little
What
girl.
you saying? What you saying? What you saying?
You acting like a little girl, so how you act?
Have
you
a girl
say?
ever told you that? Have a woman ever told you that?
Hell no. A resounding hell no from the TCK podcast. Oh, hell. Everybody here with the left.
Let's clear the air real quick.
How low do you gotta be for a girl to be? Man, cause that's like
Nigga, you acting like me.
When a girl say that,
a woman say that to
too.
me. It's
I have
about
too.
somebody else. Like me,
You acting like a bitch.
you act like a female. You act like a bitch. And I'm like, okay, okay.
Hey, I heard somebody say that shit
Hey,
to a nigga in my presence. Nigga, I'm like, this nigga.
Y'all do.
Hey.
Y'all do.
In my head, I'm like, this nigga finna spill off this bitch. You don't even know like that. But he was like, nah, that's cool. I was like, oh, nigga, you lost everybody respect for the night.
Hey, let me.
And we was in a public place.
Watch this though, Jason. Right? Think about kids, right? A Taurus daughter, good, respectable, like just like not even gonna say respectable, bro. She's just a good kid. She's a pure kid, bro. All she know is good stuff. You feel me? All she know is good stuff, bro. If you teach her now, when you start teaching a kid the bad things, like oh now you've been around bad kids, the motherfuckers who just be cussing or they do this and this. Kids are influenced by what? Leadership, direction, the people they're around, what influence. You feel me? That's another thing is where you can put women and kids the same. Women are highly influenced. Feel me?
I get that. I definitely get that. And it's not a knock. It's just how they.
But women's supposed to be led though. That's how come they got that soft disposition. That's why they.
I'm not even like even.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
I ain't none of that shit don't knock. It's all facts to me. And that's how come it take a good man, a strong man to lead. And when you want a woman to have childlike qualities because it's easier to mold. That's how come they have that disposition that they have. If you had a woman that was just like you know what I'm saying? Like women who act like dudes and shit, man, that's the ones who can't function in life. The ones who know everything and shit. The ones who be fantasizing about standing up to pee. You know what I'm saying? They got goofy ass fantasies, man. And they try to circumvent that shit. So I understand 1,000,000,000% of what Juvie saying as far as like women being like children. And I mean, like you said too, man, it can be a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how come it's your job as a man to control or to govern that situation. If you get what I'm saying.
You gotta discern.
Definitely. When what's going on in the world that's more important right now? Wait, what you about to say?
The two shootings. Young Von got shot, he got killed, and then Butcher got shot. Some bullshit.
Yeah. Who was Young Von?
That shit pissed me off.
He sold 2 weeks ago.
That was some wild shit.
Yeah, he sold 2 weeks ago.
The Benny, man.
Yeah,
That shit had me sick.
Benny, I mean,
and Boosie
Yeah.
and the Boosie. Was that the same day?
Yeah, it was both in Texas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The same day.
Dallas and Houston.
We got any suspects?
The only place, niggas.
As usual.
The only places in Dallas where niggas is at.
Ain't no rallies though.
I mean, only place in Texas where
Ain't
niggas
no
is
rallies. Ain't no rallies.
Cause when niggas shoot,
Ain't nobody posting
Black lives
shit.
don't matter.
Ain't nobody posting shit.
Black
That's
lives
because
don't matter.
Boosie ain't dead, nigga. It would because it's free Boosie until he free.
Is it right?
Boosie get killed. I'm gonna tell you, man. Boosie get killed. All they gonna say is he deserved that shit. Boosie ain't the kind of nigga they. I'm gonna tell you, man. They won't Nipsey Boosie. Cause Boosie ain't Boosie ain't got no associations with Dr. CB.
They want him.
Yeah, Boosie.
They will try.
They tried to get Mike Tyson to beat him up, but Boosie got shot down in Dallas. They said law enforcement tell TMZ this was what 14 some shit.
Man.
He got shot in Dallas. This was right. They said he had stopped by a venue to pay respects for his buddy Mo, who had got killed. Was y'all familiar with that situation?
No, I wasn't familiar with the person who died situation.
They said that's the dude who was on the Mike Tyson shit with him when they was on there get talked to like children. But Mike Tyson was where Boosie's girlfriend was like, "You acting like a bitch," after she watched that Mike Tyson interview. But he got shot in the leg. Shout out to Boosie though, cause I like Boosie. He incidentally was shot when they say he was attending a visual for Mo, which is fucking sad. You know what I'm saying?
That's ridiculous. You would expect that out of Chicago. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, that is some shit.
We'll take it back, nigga. Shit,
was that Houston?
Stand by, nigga. You gotta go back to the hood.
Houston, I would have been like, okay, but that I didn't expect that down in Dallas.
My first time in Chicago, my uncle got robbed for his watch.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas was fighting in the cemetery.
For real? What kind of watch he had?
I don't know. I was too young to know any of that shit, but I know we was at a light.
Was you scared? They had pulled a pistol on him.
What was going on? Yeah, I mean, it was like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm like, just like.
How old is Boosie, man?
You gotta be at least 58. Looking at that face. Hey, Boosie.
Boosie.
You look good, man, for your age.
Now! We take it now.
I don't care about that.
Boosie is, and I'm gonna tell you why I asked him, man. Boosie stuff. God damn, prove it. 38?
38.
Prove it.
I
No.
was close.
Boosie out here aging like a white man.
I was close.
Boosie is terrible in the face. But he also, he and Benny Butcher got shot. Benny, man, he incidentally like my favorite rapper right now. As far as the active people, Benny gets fucking busy. Him and the whole Griselda. He got shot in the leg. I know this nigga from Buffalo. He was in Houston at a Walmart. He was with some friends and somebody pulled up like, give it here. Don't say nothing. Just give it here. Don't hold back. Just give it here. And they said that they was going too slow. Can you imagine niggas pull up on your shit with pistols and they judging your speed and your reaction to a robbery, and one get antsy or impatient, he just shoot you in the fucking leg.
They like, hurry up, nigga. Not too fast.
He got shot in the
Not so
leg.
fast.
They said then the people panicked, cut out, said Benny and them got in traffic, pulled over, called the police, which is a smart thing to do. Both of them recovering. Benny 35. And I'm highlighting their ages because what's too old to be getting shot? If
What's
you
too old to be done?
Hold on, wait. Unless you the Terminator, Rambo, or some shit like that, what's too old to be getting shot?
Again, what's too old to be stupid?
You gotta be stupid to get shot. Like if you just sit at Walmart.
It could be accidental, but
Cheddar Bob.
40 plus.
But when I say
40
stupid,
plus.
I mean like to
40,
put yourself in these
40 plus.
situations and
40
bring that
plus.
element upon yourself.
40 plus, bro. 40 plus. I'm going 40 plus.
So you assume at that age you should automatically be wise enough.
Yes, bro.
Listen,
like, come
just
on, bro.
just
like,
to
yes, bro.
just to
I'm not around none of that shit.
just to show
That's
my
all- that's
agreement
all.
with that statement, I would feel terribly ashamed of myself if I got shot. I would feel so. Listen, I
Shit
get
would
shot.
shock the hell out of me.
I get shot.
He said, sure, shock the hell out of me.
Like, that's my first, like, I'm concerned. They ain't like,
Listen.
I'm hurt. Nigga, but I'm
You
concerned.
out here living
Nigga,
double
what the
life.
fuck was you?
Hey, listen, if I
fuck
get
was
shot,
you?
I'm telling you, nigga, I'll be like, on my way out, tell him I fell on the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Tell him I fell. Don't, I'll be embarrassed to get shot, because for one, I'm out here doing some shit. Listen, for me to get shot,
Motherfuckers should want to shoot me. Like, I shouldn't want to be in that position. You gotta
Listen.
think of every position you could. Yeah, like you could be fucking in a way. That's why I don't go to WoW. I don't go to Week. Like we be skeptical even throwing
Yeah.
our own events.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like we be skeptical throwing our own events just because of shit like that. Like I'm fucking WoW.
Look.
You know what I mean? So it's just like
me getting shot be like y'all find out that I was drinking and driving. That's how extreme I would feel be getting. Man, I hope I don't leave this bitch and get shot. So y'all be like, he was just saying he would be embarrassed if he got shot. Look at him, he dead. Don't he look ashamed of himself? You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker be saying shit like that. But Jason just had a birthday.
Yeah.
You 12 get shot, so it's not a 40 and over thing. Unfortunately, Juvie, you at the perfect age to get lit up. Unfortunately, you got to drive by disposition. That's fucked up. I would be terribly ashamed of myself if I survived the 90s. Just to get shot in the 20s, the roaring 20s.
Yeah, I would. Damn. I don't know, man.
How sick are we as people and shit to where we just like getting shot at some normal shit? Like where we can have a conversation like this wherever we get shot, and it's not like, oh my gosh,
that's because everybody got guns.
I mean, not
are we
even,
desensitized as black people to violence?
Not even that. No, it's just how numb we are to harming each other. You feel me? It's not even just like, you gotta think, right? When a cop kills us, it's traumatizing. You see what happens, right? Now, if we didn't use guns like on each other, period. Like we just had the guns to defend ourselves, really. Like that's all we did was defend ourselves, and we all really respected each other as a black people. Everybody got along, bro, like a real big ass village. You know what I mean? And we didn't use guns, we wouldn't be scared of those. But so only time would be like on some cop shit, like they doing now, or just when you hear about a gun or somebody getting killed, you be like, oh my gosh, what the fuck, nigga, what? But it's normal, bro. Like, niggas killing each other every day. Which is, that shit sad.
Like, niggas thought when...
rallying about that shit every day.
Niggas thought when Cameron said that playing, what was his name? Alpo, that niggas die every day. Niggas thought that was the most iconic shit you could say it. Like, and it was like, why do we think murder cool, nigga? And I blame... I hate to say it, man, but I can say this as an adult. I blame hip-hop. I blame, and not just the artists, but the people up top, as far as the record label execs, the people who are complicit in black genocide. It's crazy. It's crazy. Moving on, some more gangsters.
P.S. Kill them niggas.
.com.
Hashtag.
Versus. Have y'all watched any of the versus battles? In its entirety?
No.
Yeah. Not all the way.
DMX and Snoop.
I think that's the only one I've seen.
I had to watch that one just because, like you said, it was like, damn, like both of these dudes really legends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just to watch them, to me, I hate like the whole versus thing. I feel like this is a social media trying to take advantage of our people, like our legends, like in what they created, like the art that they created for us. You know what I mean? Now, like they trying to like create this stage, do this whole versus thing.
Who started versus?
I don't know. I feel like it's some social
I think that's a
media
revolt shit though. I think like Puffy. I mean, Swiss did it, didn't he? Ain't that some Swiss big shit?
I'm not aware of.
Shit, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Shit, you know, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I seen it. Like,
that was like,
I think Swiss started that shit.
That's cool then.
I
Yeah, I didn't really
like,
know the background, like who started and all that.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, shit, I'm fucking with it, man. Like,
I fuck with that DMX a little bit, man. I'm gonna tell you, like it's the trade off. You see DMX, a fat DMX being he ain't smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? But he's very uncleish.
I don't know about that.
when DMX on crack, he got a six pack.
DMX
crackhead. DMX got a six
you
pack.
You gotta think he hit that coke now. He all the way in. You feel me? He ain't sitting that motherfucker every now and then.
Oh, he ain't never putting it down.
He ain't put that motherfucker down.
This Jeezy is going against Gucci. Gucci said some funny shit.
Yeah, I've been seeing this shit.
Gucci said some funny shit. He told that nigga don't send your clone. And that's only funny to the people who know. That's funny.
If you know, you know.
That shit's funny.
That shit funny as hell.
You know what they say? He said big. What did he say? He said I'm going up against Snow Cone or something. Like they doing like damn near like a smear campaign against each other. Like it's politicians.
I'm gonna tell you what's cool though. It's cool that they can talk about this because there was some murder going on between these two.
And that's why I was like, they gonna actually do this? I thought this was a real life. They don't like each other. Like
it was like that at one point where they said that Jeezy sent one of his boys. Now this is all allegations. I wasn't there, but they said Jeezy sent one of his partners as a tough guy say at Gucci, and Gucci lit his ass up and made a song about it. That's as they go. I wasn't listening.
Allegedly he went to jail over, right?
That's what. Yeah, I think he beat the case though, didn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he was in that motherfucker though. Well, yeah. He served sometime.
I'm gonna ask y'all this before we delve into it. Who y'all think wins this versus?
Man, I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out.
I'm going with Jeezy because of the motivation 101.
I can't. Oh shit, man. Who's voting? The streets or the fucking mainstream media?
I mean, we the voters right here.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, actual career. Yeah, I think Jeezy might have had a better career because Gucci was having a lot of troubles, locked up, and he didn't make a lot of mainstream music like Jeezy did. So we don't have to say Jeezy too.
Do you like? What's? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not well versed in Gucci.
That's what I'm saying. Gucci was some underground shit that niggas pushed to the top. And it was like, nigga,
saying.
that's big.
Like
that's guap. That's
like
big Gucci.
Jeezy was, and it's like Jeezy.
Say that again. So I didn't get the pause you right. Say that again.
That's guap.
No, say it though. It's big.
That's big
pause
Gucci.
That shit.
Big Gucci. Well, it ain't big Gucci no more. That was big Gucci was back then. This is like new Gucci.
Jeezy did a lot of underground mixtapes as well.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
But the fact that a lot of his like main projects, which is like, well, the main one for me was like the Motivation 101.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we grew up, like we were high school. I want to say high school, middle school, like middle school, high school. I think we was like really on that shit.
I'm gonna run through these Jeezy shits real quick. Soul Survivor, Go Crazy, I Love It, and these ones I'm gonna put on.
The whole fucking damn near first CD was
My President, Lose My Mom, Now I Do, that R.I.P. He Just Killed the Club, Seen It All,
Street Niggas.
Yeah, them some incredible. And my favorite
the DJ Drama mixtapes.
That shit is crazy.
My shit is that Seen It All. That
yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I like that Seen It All. That shit. First off, the whole song is fucking. I can visualize everything. And if I'm gonna tell you when Jeezy says some shit on that motherfucker, man. And this song right here is the Seen It All is on my motherfucking playlist for the gym. I love everything about this song, especially Jay-Z. When I listen to rap, man, I'm gonna tell you when I know some shit harder than a bitch. When I say, damn, I couldn't have did that. And I'm gonna tell you specifically what I mean when I say that. And it's not on Jeezy verse, it's Jay-Z verse. But when that nigga said, when Jeezy said, he said, first nigga hitting Magic 645. When he talk about the nigga, he said the nigga went and got some dope for him. Damn. Where like young nigga get paid. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think. I'm looking at the. Might say my nigga hit, and I hate to sound like a fucking newscaster reading this shit. My nigga hit me up, say he going out of town, so I threw away 50,000. I told him bring me back 2. Not only had my fingers crossed, I prayed. Like that shit right there, like nigga, you praying about this nigga going to get you some dope from out of town. And like it's all visual to me because we all done been in some bullshit and then asked for some help. You know what I'm saying? Over some bullshit. And then he like called this little piece up, got laid. Then he walked in, threw them both on the table, said, fuck a young nigga, get paid. That shit's so fucking hard to me, man, because I'm going to tell you where I'm at with it as far as his thought process. It's like he trying to find something to do while I wait for niggas come back from out of town with his shit. You know what I'm saying? So when the motherfucker come back, hell, exactly. No, for real shit. Like that shit's so. I know. That shit's so fucking hard.
You hear him frequently talk about the stress of drug dealing is what I've noticed in Young Jeezy music. It's the stress, the high blood pressure, and all this shit. Remember he made the song about when he got pulled over with the dope.
Hell yeah.
And the motherfucker was like, ooh shit, like nigga, that's real.
But when Jay-Z came with this motherfucker, I don't mean to take away from this battle, but when he said I done seen it all, 2020 Pyrex vision. Catch a contact standing next to my kitchen. Hear the 20s, 50s, 100s, the machine money clicking, and my rollie ain't ticking, I ball. That shit right there so fucking hard. And what I like about it is his cadence on that flow. You know what I'm saying? How he say that shit, man, how it goes so fucking effortless, and that's how come I like that nigga, Jay-Z, because his flow is fucking impeccable. And like when I hear some shit, I'm like, damn. And this is one of the songs and shit. And Jeezy, he held his own. That song, this is my favorite song with Jeezy on. This shit. What, just for the battle's sake, what's your favorite song with Jeezy? Your favorite Jeezy song or any appearance he had?
I like, I definitely like Put On. That's a mainstream joint. But I like that. I like street niggas, man. I don't know why I like that shit. That from the mixtapes and shit. I don't know. I think it might have made it to a special edition of the.
I like that Go Crazy too.
Go
man.
Crazy,
God.
definitely. Like you can still play that shit like at any time. Like I'm in the mood for that song. Like some song I'll be in the mood for. But yeah, I definitely fuck with that one. You said Go Crazy. That was definitely a classic one too.
Then what you say? What's yours?
Damn.
Amazing.
That'd be damn.
Nigga, that whole down there, the whole first, my hood, nigga.
You go crazy, like you said, go crazy. And then what? Standing ovation. That's my.
That shit hard.
Standing ovation. That's what I'm going with.
Then he got incidentally his collabos. He got that Icy with Gucci. Listen, I'm gonna say that is
That's
one of the
on his
worst
first
songs I
album.
fucking
Terrible.
ever heard.
They talk, and they was fighting over that shit. Talking about you stole my swag.
I fucking hated that song.
You the icy.
Yeah, that shit was terrible. Ooh. I hated that shit, but they get thrown. That shit ridiculous.
Classic.
Classic. Love in the Club. Definitely a fuck. You ever made love in the club with your ice on? Nigga. Bars! Have you ever?
Have you ever? In the club with your fucking ice on.
Not ice in your cup.
Jay.
Not ice in your cup. Your ice on, your bling bling. Your diamonds. Your fucking Sierra Leone pieces.
Come on,
Have
man.
you ever been in the club in Chicago?
I wanna make love in this club. And they had a remix.
That amazing ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is hard to bitch.
Louise,
What else?
It's just too much, man. There's something off 103 too.
You said what?
Fuck, man. I like the circulating. It was a bunch of shit off of 103 that was good too. Like, he had some hits, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Young Jeezy was, his shit was out there.
What Young Jeezy in that group?
Yeah,
What's
Boys
that
in the
shit?
Hood.
Yeah, that shit, that was single they had. I can't remember what
I
it was.
fucked with them boys. I think it was called Boys in the Hood. Them boys in the hood.
Who was in that group? Niggas
I just remember
Jeezy and the rest of the Temptations.
I think it was Jody Breeze.
Yeah, I remember that from.
Was Gorilla Zoe there before he tried to do a solo thing?
What you say?
I think Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah. Okay, now Jeezy, what's Freaky Girl? The very freaky girl. Gucci.
Yeah, that's Gucci.
That shit was alright.
What else he had? Photo shoot. Man, he had a lot of.
That Lemon ain't hard.
Lemon.
That's one of the best fucking beats in hip hop history.
Oh, you not fucking lying. That beat is ridiculous.
Yeah,
that beat is so fucking crazy, bro. Like I just put that on my playlist the other day.
Man, pull some. What's Gucci Band Champions? I don't know if I heard that.
Gucci Mane.
Oh, that's that they had everybody on that bitch.
What else?
Fuck,
man. See,
I'm
he
be
just
honest,
had
man.
so many mixtapes. He was just like like photo shoot and fucking with Gucci bandana.
Gucci. I'm gonna tell you, his track list ain't got shit on Jeezy.
That's what I'm saying.
His recent shit that wake up in the sky harder than the bitch.
Like he got shit that like he got so many songs that like say he got 1 million songs, right?
Yeah.
There's 1 million people. There's 1 million people that like just one song. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like there's a song that everybody just like just like this right here.
It's shit that nobody heard of, but everybody know the lyrics.
Everybody but me.
Everybody in the hood.
This is my favorite Gucci song right here.
What else he had?
That Black
man?
Beatles, he on there with Ray Spurter too.
Like, it's like, bro, this, I don't know. I think he's gonna be smart, man.
He gonna get smacked around.
He had some shit with Drake. A lot of shit with Drake too.
Gucci did. I mean,
Gucci did.
Yeah, Gucci did.
Yeah.
You gotta think. Look. Your top songs are with like hottest, like your recent. You feel me? Like when you go to your top songs and know your hottest, like this your recent shit. You go to Jeezy, like his top songs are still like some of his old shit. Still,
He
like,
was on the billboards and
You
shit.
feel me?
Who? Gucci. Jeezy.
Jeezy
No,
was on
but
the
I'm saying like
billboard
Gucci,
chart.
a lot of Gucci shit, like his top songs are within the
Gucci.
last 5 years.
Yeah.
Gucci.
Yep.
Jeezy,
Yep.
a lot of his top songs like still like
There
from
you
the
go.
beginning. Like,
And that's
those motherfuckers
mainstream, once
still
again.
like playing now. They still
I
his
know.
top songs.
But the most Gucci got is he got a hell of a rebrand.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like he ended up
He just,
he
like,
made himself for it.
rebranding.
He one of the people, and fuck that. He can't rap that good to me. This is me. He's not.
It's not a rap thing. It's like
That's what I'm saying. That's how come.
That's
It's so remarkable, and I can respect him more because he stay relevant. Like I respect his relevance more than anything. I think like anybody who think there's gonna be some close shit, you in for a hell of a disappointment.
That's just like that's Gucci.
I would have rather seen Jeezy versus T.I. That'd have been a much better.
That would have been a much better
Way
competition.
fucking
Gucci is like everybody's secret guilty pleasure. Like they got one Gucci song.
Man, don't involve me in this black shit.
Nah, man, it's a nigga thing. That's just
I'm
strongly.
not a nigga.
It's a nigga thing, like, and it's a white girl thing too. I think. Like they like Gucci. Like I don't know what it is. It's weird, man. It's weird. I try to pinpoint it too, and I'm like, why do niggas like Gucci? I guess it's fun to like some terrible shit sometimes.
What's your guilty pleasure in hip hop?
It ain't never
My
consistent.
Future.
Future, yeah,
That's my guilty pleasure. That's my guilty
It be like he always come with a banger. It's just like
I listen to fuck out of Future. And to me,
it's somebody else too.
To me,
man.
it's more the cadences and the melodies. I like how he like on the
make song. He can make a song.
I guess it ain't
Like,
really.
I like how he changed his
Yeah.
tones and melody. Like that shit kind of just like damn. Like it's kind of cool. Like he kind of singing a little bit, and then his melodies and shit. It's not so much like. But like I'm glad like,
I got one.
I'm glad Biddy the Butcher, like I'm on it. Like I've been playing that like I gotta put you on somebody else.
Wait, no, I take two. I got
think
one
he
guilty
too.
pleasure.
Monroe Flow.
Who?
Monroe Flow, knew the young dude. That's
Where you
from?
from?
In the
That shit's
Bay
like
Area.
old ass
LA.
nigga driving
Monroe
fucking link.
Flow.
LA.
Oh, that's where you from.
Yeah.
Monroe
I
Flow.
don't think I got a guilty
Nah, my
pleasure.
guilty
in
pleasure.
hip hop.
I'm gonna say Migos is fun. Migos music is fun. It's
I
bad.
can't fuck with the Migos.
Oh no, it's not. It's not good music at all.
No, but I feel you.
It's like a future shit. You be like, man, I like this beat, but this, what the fuck? You ain't rapping. That was a verse.
I got you.
That was 2 bars, nigga. If that was bars.
I don't know if I got, man, my guilty pleasure outside of fucking hip hop, and that's probably Queen. Like that's my guilty pleasure.
That what?
Yeah.
If it is it a classic?
Queen, you know Queen?
Yeah, is it a classic song that like it's a damn near universally a
bunch
classic?
of them.
So then that's why I gotta be guilty.
Cause they either homosexual.
Is it good music?
It's a guilty fucking pleasure, man.
You embarrassed about liking good music?
I'll be embarrassed to hang out with Freddie Mercury.
I wouldn't hang with none of these niggas.
That's why it's a
I like.
guilty pleasure.
No, it's guilty.
Hold on.
It's like the,
This is my guilty pleasure. Mine, nigga.
I don't understand the guilty pleasure.
Cause I like, hold on.
No, I do.
I
I'm not
like,
answering a different
okay, I see what you're saying.
mindset.
I like Killer Queen. You ever heard Killer Queen?
I'm like, nigga, that's good music, nigga.
No, nigga, when I say, listen, I wouldn't ride down the street banging this shit. I wouldn't ride down the street banging this shit. You would.
Nigga, if you want to fucking hear them shit, nigga,
Why?
I listen to Prince,
I'm
nigga.
not playing that shit in my house.
I'm bang Prince, nigga. It don't bang.
Hold on. But this is my shit.
Yeah.
But it don't bang.
You gotta listen to that shit. That shit hard than a bitch, man.
But that ain't no shit that it's gonna be like, well, maybe it is.
This might get you punched in the stomach. This will get you hit in the stomach.
You ain't lying.
This shit hard.
So why
to
you
get up.
can't?
Killer Queen. That shit harder than a bitch.
I don't know. I can stand behind it if it's good. You know what I mean?
Y'all know Billy Ocean?
Come on, man. We 40. No. But I mean, they got all kinds of shit. This.
Cause I'ma listen to Champions, nigga.
Oh, this is one of the best songs in history life. Tell me this ain't one of the best. This is one of the best songs in history.
That's why I'm like, I'ma stand behind the shit.
I mean, you go to the LGBT communities and I'm okay with it. But listen,
I'ma stand behind that shit. Like, nigga, this is a good song. Fuck you, niggas.
Yeah.
You don't know good music, nigga.
Like a guilty pleasure would be something like Deuce Bigelow. Like, you know it's a terrible fucking movie, but you like it. That's what I'm saying. Well, you know what? You might be right about Queen shit, because Queen shit, this one legendary shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So I can't find no guilty pleasure.
No, you said something like fucking Future is bad. That's bad.
I don't like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's bad. I mean, something's on that level.
It's good to somebody, though.
But it's not good music.
That's right.
We can stay
What
back.
was you saying, though, man? You was just saying something I thought. Thought you said something that made some sense and shit.
Shit.
We interrupted.
I got sidetracked. Shit, I can't remember.
But yeah, what else? Y'all ain't saying nothing about that boy getting shot last week and the police got away with it.
Oh,
The son nigga.
But yeah, they
Which nigga this time?
The one here.
Yeah, the dude.
They said they found 2 shells. Like they said he had shot too.
Oh, I thought you was talking about dude who was running from the police and they
Here?
decided,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You think he really had the gun on him when he shot back?
I definitely believe he had a gun on him. That
He
shooting
said
shit.
he had
I
a
don't
gun
know
or
about
some
that.
shit, didn't
I don't even know about if I believe he shot. Cause he got shot 1 of his shots in the neck, in the back of the neck.
he? So he got the video of himself and then you got the video that it allegedly
shot in the back
shows
of the
him
neck?
shooting.
That's what they said.
Nah, he definitely ain't shot.
But they said he got shot in the chest too, though. So probably somebody. That nigga was having target practice.
Yeah, they thought they kept shooting. Like,
It was
they
on
shot
one
him in the
nigga.
neck, right up on him, kept shooting.
Yeah, but they said that I'm gonna tell you, man. When niggas got relaxed with this social media shit, they said that they found, and I don't know if I believe this, but they remember the video I ever saw the video where he was having a drive-by. You ain't see where he had the drive-by shooting. He recorded the shit. The nigga was half-wit.
I just remember he was trying to get away from the police.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
He recorded something doing the drive-by, and they said they found shell cases in the drive-by that conveniently matched the shit that he
I
already
didn't
had.
hear about that part of it. I just
Yeah,
remember
I
the chase
seen the video.
I just remember the chase
Yeah.
video. Like, I'm on bullshit and I'm getting these niggas behind me.
Indianapolis ain't got no energy when it comes to the police shit. Cause this shit didn't really make
No, that shit
news,
fake.
nigga. This shit.
Niggas get,
Hey.
hyped, you get hyped. We get on the news.
If
Like,
I get-
shit, niggas just try to get on the uproar. Like, I'm about to get on
On
the trail.
everything. His shit happened around the time that George Floyd and the nigga Ahmaud Arbery happened. And with the girl. Damn,
Breonna Taylor?
yeah. So this nigga was like, I'm gonna tell you, this nigga was like Tupac, Biggie. At best, he was Soulja Slim. At best, he was Soulja Slim. As far as murder rappers. Who would you equate him to, Soulja Slim or Big L?
Young Turk.
Turk alive. I'm talking about niggas got killed.
Okay,
I'm talking about far as the sensationalism of your murder. Like if George Floyd was Tupac and Ahmaud Arbery was Biggie, where does Deshaun fall in?
Damn.
It's fucked up that I'm saying this shit, man.
But
It's
I mean,
it's all relative.
I understand
Who
what
would
you're
you
saying.
compare
I
it
can't
to?
think of nothing to rather lead that fast.
So it's not even Soulja Slim.
I want to say it's somebody else, man.
Mo.
Oh.
Boosie Buddy. God damn.
I don't know. He's helicopter
I'm
driver,
telling you,
nigga.
man, I don't want to die on the same day as somebody who better
He's
than me.
helicopter pilot, I guess. I don't know.
Who? Oh, the 5 others. He the 5 others. Oh. We still don't know these niggas' names.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about that when you told me about these situations. I'm like, damn, the other nigga died, but we talking about Boozy got shot.
That's fucked up.
That's some ill shit.
The 5 others.
That's
who he is. So Ahmaud Arbery was Kobe.
Damn.
George Floyd was Gianna.
Damn.
And Deshaun is the 5 others.
Damn.
Good grief, nigga, you disgusting. You sick fuck.
You sicking me.
You sick motherfucker. Hey, we about to wrap this up.
R.I.P. man. to those people.
The 5 others. 2020. It's been rough. We need some somber music. I hate when people talk about rough 2020 being like it's any different from any other year.
Yeah.
And it's downhill from here. If they think they gonna be looking back on 2020 like, damn, I wish it was 2020.
My credit went up this year, nigga. Fuck yeah.
This is the best time to ever be a black man in America.
I ain't gonna hold you. You absolutely right.
Yeah, shout out to Corey though, man. Corey, he fresh out the hospital, man. Shout out to Assad. I've been abusing Assad on Madden. I done ran off about 10 straight on. Assad was competing with me for a minute, but it was based on 10. I've been abusing that nigga. Hey, we about to wrap this up. Anything y'all gotta say in closing? What's up, go Jason?
Hey man, y'all stay strong.
Jason, fuck that. When your show coming out, man?
We about to get.
When you say that shit gonna be on Amazon?
Jason,
we talked about it last week, but he showed me that clip, man. That shit.
And that wasn't even from that. That was.
I was telling my buddy Chris about that shit.
Oh, nothing to do. We still filming shit and putting it together.
That shit hard.
Like I said, I just assembled a makeshift studio so we can turn out more. So hopefully sooner than later. I want to get something out by the end of this year. I've already passed the deadline. It was supposed to be last week for having some shit on Amazon, but it's okay. In due time, everything gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. So I want to have it be quality shit with niggas. It's like, nigga, you got to make some more of this shit. Y'all gotta put this on Netflix too. I want to create a demand for the shit, so I want it to be good, the shit that people can see and stream for real.
Before you put that shit out, I feel like I should be privy enough to see it before everybody.
Oh no, it's gonna be screened. That's the only way.
You know, you can buy AMC Theater for $99.
For a day?
No.
A whole AMC. Oh yeah, that's right. They about to go under.
Best time to grab it. For real, you go in there right now, you probably get it cheap. Be like, hey, look, take it or leave it.
I just need this room with these chairs and this screen. Y'all can cut the rest of the building up.
No, I need the whole building. I need the whole building.
Whole building.
For about 100.
Whole building.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's why I'm like, I don't need the other parts of that. We don't need no bathrooms or nothing. I'll take what I can get.
2 strokes in every seat.
There you go.
What's happening, Joe? You got anything you want to say?
Man, be on the lookout for Superstar Jones. I'm back on my boxing shit, man.
Crowd just went fucking wild.
Everybody getting back focused on their main shit.
I mean, fucking back in that fucking gym, man. I'm feeling strong as hell too. So, I'm getting back to shit.
I'm excited for the quarantine for this shit, man.
It's
I
about
was
to
gonna
go
fight
in.
in December.
We about to get locked back down.
Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Well, who, Dixon in?
4-6 rounder. Yeah, I
Who-
was fighting
who-
these girls, knock somebody off real quick.
What they canceled it?
Yeah, canceled.
Man, we've had to find, y'all found to catch Juvie on Fight Island, nigga, like on
I was
UFC.
just gonna hop in that motherfucker, knock somebody off real quick, and then come back to the crib like next year, but shit getting ugly.
Y'all need to get like some Rock'em Sock'em robots.
So I'm just keeping my head down, staying in the gym.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Another episode of Best Podcast You Never Heard of. Conceited Nobody, episode 146. Thanks everybody for tuning in.